2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman.
Number 33.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Man at first. Here's Lane Thomas. To third, might be 2. Over to Rogers. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Gets under it and pops it up. Wynn should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it.
Come on now, one time.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice hit.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And it is 2-1.
Get back.
Move to second, and he's back in easily. In the air out to center. Rojas under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at third. 2 away. And that's downstairs and outside. Here comes a pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Runner from third into score, and they trail by 1.
Well, that was one of those hypers.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Number 33. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Way to swing the bat. Nice whip.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way
Stay, he's in. Come on, keep on the ground. We got you.
And now, Logan O'Hoppe, runner on the go. Throw, save! See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. Strike three. Got him swinging. And now one away. So now here's the DH. Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And he deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And another ball. With the go-ahead run at third, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And here it comes. And that one upstairs. Wilmer Flores would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas grabs it on the run. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper. 2 outs. To third, and that chance handled. Whips it across, and that is that. So 1 hit. Now the third baseman, he's a guy who does it all. Hard hit down the line and left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. This is Bryson Stott. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground out to short. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
The bat, number 33.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now Logan O'Hoppe. Throw there. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. And the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And there's ball four.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Verdugo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Michael Mercado preparing to come on if needed. Bounce to the right side. Base hit around third. Now a long throw home. He scores. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Sends it to Flores. And that is the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down here 5. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 33. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Logan O'Hoppe up now for the Brewers.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
There's a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Fouled off. He was late.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Brandon Hughes.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The Brewers trying to break this one open here in the second game of the series. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
One down. Brendan Rodgers up now for the Brewers. And there's a foul ball. All loaded up here at the bottom of the seventh. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen. Andrew Bellotti appears to be getting loose. Rucker getting loose as well. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball. Out towards right center field.
You're going.
The play, and that's out number 3.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1-1 now. That one the other way. Over to Rodgers. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching.
Here's the third baseman. And that one hammered. That's back there. Booyah! That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 3rd home run of the series. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the base.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's to third, and that one handled. Throws to first, and Bellinger is out.
Good late bite on that slider.
That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It was all over.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, double play. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. The 1-1. Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4. 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching it.
1 out, runner at second. Now the third baseman. That one is absolutely belted. Booyah! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-3.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first.
Number 33 made a big contribution despite the loss. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
One down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Juan Soto. And the righty deals. And that bunted towards third. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the third baseman. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 13th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boo. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said,
this one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. 1 down. G1 Bay, the next Pirate to hit.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and 2 away now. Brian Reynolds here. And now the 0-1. On the ground to third. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Pirates leave them loaded. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, number 33. The pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a
runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Popped up. And the infield fly is called. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. From his knees, the throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those players.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Number 78 getting ready to go. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
That one missing inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air.
Go hard,
Reynolds gets under
go
it.
hard.
Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. It's a 4-run inning as a result of 2 homers. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 8 and the Pirates 3. Man at first, Jonathan India at the plate. The 0-2. Ground ball left side, and that chance handled. Off balance beat. Here's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Full half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 8 and the Buccos 4. One gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
Number 33 really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this.
All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Payoff pitch. That's to third. Sends it to Flores. 1 out in the top of the first.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And now it's Juan Soto. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half.
Sends it to Flores, and that'll... Here's the third baseman, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Liner, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And that's too high. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. Grabs it on the run. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac. Now on the bump, number 78. On for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the
runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Second and third, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Drive, base hit. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Will Wilson. Bounce to third. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Here we go. Hey, be patient, get yours.
And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the batter now, Brendan Rodgers.
Come on now, get us a 2-ball.
Back! Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 11-1. Rodgers into second, and he's got a double.
Now, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame.
2 on with 1 out. Down the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a base hit. Around third. 1 run is in.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's why now.
And now, Brendan Rodgers. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. One run is in, hits the fence. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 14-1.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Brendan Rodgers up now for the Brewers. Priester takes to first, and he's back in safely. Rodgers, a former Gold Glove winner, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Runner takes off, ball misses. Throw, save! See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
Hey, hit this C right here.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes a quick.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hey, now we got 2.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Booyah! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 22-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. He's safe.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
Come on now, 1 pitch right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the the ground right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team effort. Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Here's the third baseman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one ripped.
You're going.
And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Logan O'Hoppe. Had the day off yesterday. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
The 1-1. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And the inning is over. Brewers strand 1, scoreless after 1. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Zach DeZenzo. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ripped to third. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Now batting, number 33.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 6th of the series, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Start of the 4th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Juan Soto. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it. But no chance. That's an infield single. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 33. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Back.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in there.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Up and in, and it's 2-0. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Johan Oviedo preparing to come on if needed. Priester warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
Come on, get down.
Throw to third. Save. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. Now the third baseman, 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. That smash towards center. Sawinski makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Number 33 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 33 up now for the Brewers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Booyah! A massive home run. That's his 7th home run of the series. The Brewers score. This one in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. We go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Brennan Davis. On the ground to third. And that one handled. On to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
So 2 down. Up next for the Pirates, Brennan Davis. On the ground to the left.
You're down! You're down!
Third out, and that ends the frame. No run. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Booyah! Another homer. Jonathan India at the plate. on the ground. And that chance handled. Steps in the bag for one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Man at first. Here's the third baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. And the streak is Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The pitch. Sack bunt towards third. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
That one ripped. That's back. Booyah!
That's an impressive swing of the bat.
Puts a bunt down. Beats the throw and the run scores. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Daniel Espino gives way. A new pitcher in the game, Chase McDermott.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players.
Rudder takes off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go again. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. The relay. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Up next, the designated hitter, Alex Gonzalez.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. One down. Here's the third baseman. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Wow.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. And now 3-0. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Ryan Stanek appears to be getting loose. Beeks, a left-hander, also throwing. Kicks and deals. That one finds the corner. 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting. Designated.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Verdugo.
Come on, this is you. This is you.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
One out. Got one.
That's outside, and that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Let's hold him right here. Put a rip into one. Put a rip into one right here.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Find the ball.
The
Make
throw
the turn.
in. It's offline. The run comes in, and they now lead by 9. So first and second with 2 outs. Brendan Rodgers up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Self-contact right here. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
We got 2.
And a ground ball to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right-handed reliever. That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Brewers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling it's not going to last.
Number 42 up now for the Brewers. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 4th home run of the series, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive.
Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, number 42. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where...
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Snap throw to first, and he's back in easily. Beeks goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. There goes the runner. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Alex Verdugo. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it. And that is that. So the batting order turns over. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. This one popped up. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak.
And now it's going to be number 33. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 6th of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Tied up here in the early going. Hard hit to third. Sends it to Flores. 2 away now. So 2 away with nobody on. Ryan Jeffers digs in for the Guardians. That's to third. Sends it to Flores. That ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 33. Hard hit left side. Fires to first on the run.
Come on.
And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Now back, number 33.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by...
Here's Brian Riccio.
Batter number 4. Shortstop, Brian Riccio.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. This to third. Steps on the bag for the force. Out to escape. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags and goes to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved. The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row,